In the age of modern warfare, the sky is the first battlefield. Nations rise, and nations fall, depending on who controls the air. From France, came the Rafale, sleek, battle-proven, and trusted by the Indian Air Force as its crown jewel. To New Delhi, it is more than a fighter jet, it is a statement of dominance, a shield forged in Europe to protect the skies of South Asia. From China, came the J-10C, the Dragon's Pride, bristling with advanced radar and long-range PL-15 missiles. And when Beijing placed this weapon in the hands of Pakistan, it was not just an arms deal, it was a message. A warning that the balance of power was shifting. Now, the question is chilling. If France's Rafale in Indian colors ever meets China's J-10C flying for Pakistan, who survives? Would the Rafale's stealth design, electronic warfare, and combat experience crush its opponent? Or would the J-10C's powerful radar, faster lock-ons, and deadly missiles prove that Pakistan now holds a weapon capable of striking fear into even the best Western designs? This is not just a comparison of two jets. It is a battle of nations. France against China. India against Pakistan. Legacy against ambition. Experience against innovation. And when the skies ignite, the result will echo far beyond South Asia, shaping the future of global air power itself. Welcome to the clash of modern titans. Rafale vs J-10C. India vs Pakistan. France vs China. The Rafale, Europe's masterpiece. Born in France in the 1980s, the Rafale was designed as the ultimate multi-role fighter. France wanted independence from American jets and Russian designs, so Dassault Aviation created something unique, a fighter that could do it all: air superiority, deep strikes, carrier operations, even nuclear delivery. This philosophy gave it the name Omnirole. And in real wars, Afghanistan, Libya, Syria, Mali, it proved its worth. Not a single Rafale was lost in combat. For India, the Rafale was not just a purchase, it was a message. After decades of flying Russian jets, New Delhi turned to Europe, signaling a shift in alliances and technology. With Meteor missiles, Spectra electronic warfare, and combat-proven reliability, the Rafale became the crown jewel of the Indian Air Force. The J-10C, China's Dragon. Meanwhile, in Beijing, another vision was unfolding. China, long dependent on Soviet aircraft, wanted its own creation. Something modern, agile, and competitive with the West. The result was the J-10, and decades of upgrades led to the J-10C, a sleek, lethal, 4.5 generation fighter armed with an AESA radar, data links, and the deadly PL-15 missile. For China, the J-10C symbolized technological independence. For Pakistan, it was survival. Blocked from Western jets, pressured politically, and facing India's new Rafales, Islamabad needed a counterweight. In 2022, Pakistan unveiled its first J-10Cs, calling them the Dragon's Gift. It was more than a fighter jet, it was a warning across the border. Present-day clash, head-to-head. So how do they compare in today's skies? Rafale's RBE-2 AESA radar and Spectra EW suite make it stealthier, harder to lock onto, and more survivable. The J-10C's Chinese AESA radar, optimized for the PL-15 missile, gives it extreme reach. Rafale's Meteor missile is the king of no-escape zones, battle-proven, and highly trusted. The J-10C's PL-15 offers raw range. Possibly over 200 kilometers, making it a nightmare for slow-moving support aircraft like AWACS and tankers. Rafale isn't stealth, but its small radar cross-section and electronic deception make it stealthy enough. The J-10C is larger on radar, but fights as part of a network, linked to ground radars and Chinese satellites. Rafale's twin engines and aerodynamic design make it agile and reliable. The J-10C is lighter, faster, and extremely maneuverable, especially in dogfights. Combat record. Rafale, battle-tested in real wars. J-10C, powerful on paper, but untested in real combat. Balance scale Rafale leads in stealth, electronic warfare, and combat record. J-10C counters with long-range missiles, speed, and raw agility. The future, where they're headed. Tomorrow's battles will look different, and both jets are evolving. Rafale F4 upgrade. AI-assisted targeting, improved Spectra jammers, next-gen Meteor and Mica NG missiles, and control of drone swarms. It will become not just a jet, but a commander of machines. J-10C roadmap. Integration of the PL-21 missile with over 300 km range, AI-driven radar, stealth coatings inspired by the J-20, and deeper data link integration with China's air defense grid. It will become the long-reach spear of Pakistan's air power. By the 2030s, Rafale will fight as a smarter hub, J-10C as a longer-ranged hunter. Doctrine and strategy, how they'll be used. India's doctrine. Rafales are deployed at Ambala and Hassamara, strategically placed to counter both China and Pakistan. For India, Rafale is a deterrent, a symbol of first strike ability and air dominance. It is the sharp edge of India's two-front war strategy. Pakistan's doctrine. The J-10C is not about matching India plane for plane. It is about cost-effective parity, using Chinese technology to deny India air superiority. With PL-15 missiles, Pakistan aims to threaten India's support aircraft, disrupt its formations, and level the playing field. Western analysts, Rafale has the edge, proven combat systems, better EW, and the Meteor missile make it superior in real war. Chinese and Pakistani analysts, the J-10C is a game-changer, extending Pakistan's reach, and when networked with Chinese systems, it can overwhelm even advanced jets. Neutral view, in modern combat, the jet matters, but the pilot, training, and network matter even more. One Rafale may beat one J-10C, but in a real war, numbers, strategy, and alliances decide the outcome. The skies await. So here we are. Two nations. Two visions. Two fighters. The Rafale, Europe's legacy of combat experience, reborn in Indian colors. The J-10C, China's dragon, sharpened and placed in Pakistan's hands. Legacy versus ambition. Experience versus innovation. Shield versus spear. If they meet in the skies, the world will watch. And the echoes of that clash will not stop at the borders of India and Pakistan. They will ripple through Asia, and shape the future of global air power itself. This is not just a story of jets. It is the story of nations. The story of power. The story of survival. Welcome to the clash of modern titans.